Hello there, people of the internet. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Today we're going to check out some ammunition that I got in the mail. I did already open this, but not really to that great of an extent. My friend was curious. God, the birds are already screaming outside. I just started the video. You're probably going to hear some chickens and some peacocks and all sorts of stuff. Probably a lot of peacocks. I got 4 of them. They're all named Kevin. Perks, if you get that reference. Today, oh god, jeez. Today things are kind of a mess. Let me move my Necronomicon and handguns of the world and all this other various miscellaneous stuff. I did already open this, like I said. My friend was curious about how ammunition comes when packaged in the mail, and I was like, well, I just so happen to have this box right here. Let me show you what we got. So this right here did originally come with like an outer box covering it, but besides that, it came exactly like this, and I kind of like it. I might actually keep this box, because it's not every day that you get a box from Russia. It says, made in Russia, small arms ammunition, 7.62 by 39. Actually, I think that's comma 7.62, or 7.62 by 39. Full metal jacket, LCB, no idea what that means. Non-corrosive, 1,000 rounds, although that's not correct. This is only 500 rounds, which explains why the box has been kind of cut up like the way it has. Gross weight 17.4 kilograms, so divide that in half. That is a certain amount of numbers. Lot number E1419, case number, and some change. So I guess this right here was originally a 1,000 round box, and they decided to cut it up some and send me 500 and probably some other glorious patriotic American 500. I do so hope that they enjoy their batch, because I know I'm enjoying mine. So, we open it up, and we, of course, have this typical Soviet cellophane right here. Yes, they call it Soviet cellophane. And beautiful little orange boxes of 7.62 by 39. This is the Golden Tiger stuff. Now, I have heard nothing but good things about this Golden Tiger stuff, but I've never actually used it. Come on, buddy. How does this box open? It doesn't seem to... Oh, there's fucking staples in it. Why are there staples in the box? Okay, there we go. That opened alright. I was expecting little paper packets, kind of like how you get out of a Spam can, but I guess not. So these are full metal jackets. They're just 7.62 by 39 ammo. Looks like they are sealed by lacquer on both the primer and around the projectile. Okay, well, let me go ahead and load up a couple of mags. We're going to take these out to the range, run them through both an AK-47 and my Russian SKS, and we're going to see how well they function. There's currently kind of a shortage on ammunition in the United States right now, so I'm probably not going to burn through too much of this. I would like to keep some on standby for future videos. If you'd like to be a part of that, by all means, subscribe down below, and you won't miss out on a goddamn thing. Okay, because we're in Florida, I am turning the air conditioner back on, and we don't really need this box here anymore. I'll just grab a couple of these, and we're gonna take this whole fucking thing and just set it aside. Oh, you can feel the radiation coming off of that box. At least the rounds have been separated with little pads of paper. I like the color purple that this lacquer is. That's a beautiful freaking purple right there. I wouldn't mind having some, this is a really odd statement, but I want a pair of silk sheets for my bed that are that color. I don't know why, but that's what I go to for this color. Man, that would be just fantastic. They have to be silk, and the sheets and pillowcase have got to match. Of course, I'm talking about silk on my bed, but everywhere else is just a freaking mess. I ended up going through my books earlier today looking for something to read, and I didn't put them back. Oh goodness, this one doesn't even fit. Oh, there we go. There we go, perfect. Put that there, put this right there. Yeah. You know, I recently got a free batch of ammunition, like from my gun store. They just had this box of miscellaneous ammo, and they were like, hey, we really don't feel like going through this. It's not worth our time. we're just gonna give it to you. And I was like, oh shit, man, thanks. And I went through it, and some of the stuff was hand-loaded ammunition, and I'm not gonna mess with that unless I break it apart and use it as components. But a lot of it was factory ammo that was just tossed into bags. So I have a lot of ammo for guns that that I don't own. It looks like these come in little 20-round boxes, which is convenient, unless you are loading a 30-round AK-47 magazine. So 20 rounds it is for the AK-47. Now let me go ahead, grab my box right here, and we're going to find a couple of my 5-round stripper clips. Oh look, a 10-rounder. Alright, so we'll do 2 5-rounders and a 10-round stripper clip for my SKS. Yes, they are 5-round stripper clips for the SKS. The lacquer on these casings is like really, really smooth compared to some of the other cheapo ammunition that I get, like the Tool Ammo and the Wolf stuff. The casings on those are questionable at best, but the casings on these, they are a little bit more expensive, but man, this ammunition is so much nicer. Honestly, I kind of feel bad shooting it because this ammunition is very, very nice. I don't think I've ever messed with steel case ammo that was as smooth and well polished as this stuff. You know, I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Gun Owners of America to, you know, kind of advertise them a little bit, I guess. Get some people aware of the good fight that's being fought right now. I'm very excited for it. You guys like my hat? It's customized. Okay, now we have some rounds loaded up. God, man, that is a beautiful sight right there. I tell you what. I dropped it. Okay, well, let me just shuffle through my rifles that are leaning on my wall. There's my AK-47 among the rifles. Okay, now let me go grab my SKS and we'll walk out to the range and see how this ammunition runs. Alright, so after only some mild distractions, we're now out here at the range. I figure I'm going to go and start off with the SKS here. I have no doubts that this stuff is going to run just fine. Like, assuming that it fires reliably, I don't see why it wouldn't. But normally my SKS and my AK-47 can run ammunition that is far grittier than this stuff right here. So, like I said, I have no doubts that this is going to run through this stuff, no problem. Let's go ahead and run 5 rounds through this, see how she goes. Make sure the safety's off, yep. Okay, there she is. Yep, that fired, seems to cycle. Okay. Alright, yeah, no problem. Locked up and on empty mag. The recoil on these do feel a little bit harsher than like the really cheap stuff that I normally run, like the Toll Ammo and the Wolf and stuff like that. These might have a little bit more force behind them. Alright, another 5 rounds, because why the hell not? I really like this SKS, man. For the longest time, I was wanting to get one of these, and I told my gun store about it, and as soon as one came in, they called me up and they were like, hey, we got one for you. And they didn't even put it on the sales floor. They just kept it in the back, and they were like, oh yeah, we know that Sean's gonna want this one. I don't like the 10-round stripper clips for these, just because they're a little bit more annoying and cumbersome. I mean, in an actual combat situation, hell yeah, give me those 10-round stripper clips. But for plinking at the range, I'll take 5-rounders any day. Oh, hold on. It looks like we got our first malfunction. It seems to have not properly ejected. We also bent the ever-living crap out of this case. That was awesome. I missed. I pulled that one down. Okay, well, cycled no problem through the SKS, exactly as I thought it would. You know what, just for fun, let's step out to the 100-yard mark whenever we fire rounds through the AK-47, because why the hell not? Alright, I'm pretty sure that I had 20 rounds loaded into this thing. I don't think I loaded the full 30 round mag, so is what it is. We have, I hope the windage is proper on this thing. I can't remember if I readjusted it after I was playing with it one night. But this here is my Romanian RH10, basically a Wasser. I'm going to go ahead and just lob some lead. Let's see if these sights are on par with where they need to be. Ah, they are. I pulled that one. I'm firing low now. That was a fun time. I kind of like firing at a distance. You know what? I'm gonna grab some more ammo because hey, this is a good ass time. I wonder if my SKS sights are where they need to be for me to make accurate hits at 100 yards. That AK-47, man, that's a a lot heavier than my AR-15. Alright, I went ahead and I set up camera B down there as well because why the hell not? Hopefully, the wind doesn't just blow it down. My phone is just kind of like precariously leaned on a camera stand, and that's my camera B for right now. And this specific SKS stripper clip kind of sucks. Okay, let's see how this works. I seem to recall the sights on this being a little bit off. I can't remember if I adjusted them or not. Yep, I adjusted them. Seems to fire a little high though, but I think that's just Russian guns at this time. Alright, now we're moving on to the 5-rounders, which is far easier to load this thing with. There we go. I like my little 5-round stripper clips. Alright, going live again. Much easier if I had a sling. I could do a 3-point sling on this. My arms are kind of shaky now. Damn, that was a good time. I like my little SKS here. Did I tell you guys I'm getting an M1 Garand? I got one on layaway. That'll be a really fun time. Okay, AK-47, I got another 20 rounds right here because why the hell not? Alright, let's lob this lead downrange. I sure hope camera B is still there. This AK-47 is not nearly as nice as that SKS. I can feel my gun physically getting lighter. Alright, I think I got one round left, but I'm not certain. Yep. Last round. And I missed it. The weight difference is physically noticeable as you run the ammo out of your AK-47. Alright, well, the ammunition works pretty damn good as I was expecting it to. We had one malfunction out of the AK-47 where it failed to fully eject that round. It, you know, just as that carry was closing back in, it just caught that shell and it was not able to eject. Oh damn, that breeze feels so good. It's like it was like stupidly hot earlier and we just had some rain and it cooled things off, and now we have this nice gentle breeze coming through, and oh my god, it's fantastic. Anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel. I do this kind of stuff all the time, as you can see from the car down there. If you like the video, do me a solid and actually like the video. Check out the description below. You're going to find a link to my second channel. It's a great channel. It's a gaming channel. I get drunk, play video games, put it up on YouTube. YouTube's kind of anti-gun right now, so if something happens to this channel, I'm definitely going to move on to that channel. So if you want to support this channel, you'll definitely help out by subscribing to that other channel. That being said, I have no idea what I'm going to do next, but I want to continue to shoot stuff. So I'm going to go come up with some sort of solution or cool idea for some other video. Going to take a little bit of brainstorming to get that done, but I'm going to go do that. You guys go off, have a fantastic day, and once again, thanks for watching. Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. Poor man's Garen. It's a shame that bolt-action shotguns aren't more mainstream.